Hello Knight here, welcome back to my Napoleon Total War campaign playing as Great Britain. We've managed to catch this fleet, this Austrian fleet. We've put a squadron of regiment of dragoons into the port of Split and forced them out to sea. I think there's a couple of ships here that we actually fought up in the Adriatic. So we should be able to deal with these pretty quickly, I would think. Thomas Masterman Hardy against Eugene Holtz. I say this is like the residue of, I think it's 2 or 3 ships were forced out of the Adriatic and came down to Split and joined up with this squadron, but we pursued them down here and we had a regiment of cavalry that came down the coast and forced them out from the port. Okay, so what have we got here? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so how are we going to do this? Start with the general first, or the admiral rather. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got the weather gauge, which is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's put these nice and close together actually. You want to try and get these operating as a group. Here we go. Okay, right, let's get rid of this. Get rid of the radar. Didn't have radar in these times. Let's start the battle. Let's just go straight for them. Quite sure which way they're going to turn. It looks as if they're turning towards this way. Yep, that's what they're doing. Okay, let's speed things up. Indeed they are. They're going around this way. Let's distort the angle slightly. Let's take the speed off because it's hard to control what's going on otherwise. Keep them nice and tight without actually getting them to hit each other. Why has he got his sails down? Oh, there we are. His sails up now. Okay, that's fine. Don't want to lose too much of the wind. We don't want to go too far down. Go too far downwind, we then have to beat up towards them and they'll have control of the engagement. Okay, like this. We're going to get 2 or 3 ships firing on there. First ship, any luck? He's probably going to turn round towards the east, I would guess. Are they firing at us? I think they are actually. So speed things up slightly. We'll need to close on them as quickly as possible. Okay, that's good. Got them in range. Whoops, a bit bottlenecked here. I would go across our stern, that's not too much of a problem. Okay, let's see if we can anchor, block this guy's movement. stern if we can. I think we may have left it a bit too late. Let's go down. Why can I not? There we go. Right, it's all going okay, I think. Let's get him in to the battle. Front of him. Whoa! Blimey. I'm sure that's one of our ships.
Their admiral has fallen, sir. Now we shall see their true colours.
Well, that actually that kind of worked to our advantage, actually, funny enough. I think that was one of our frigates that went down. We need to definitely get out of here because he's gonna blow up, most certainly. I'll lose some more ships unless we get out there quickly. We need to pull over here, pull over here. Yeah, we're gonna lose 2 or 3 ships, so I think it's going to be pretty spectacular. Wow! Wow, that was spectacular. So we've lost. Okay, but that wasn't. That was could have been worse actually. Could have been much worse. Let's turn about. Okay, I think this is going all right.
One of our ships is withdrawing from the fight.
We need to try and get this fire under control, or we're going to tanker. Hopefully we can pull away. Oh god, we're going to lose another ship. Another spectacular explosion. Whoa! They're on fire. Let's do that. Wow, this is getting quite an expensive battle. Okay, let's continue to do the business. Right, let's actually go this way and we can continue to fire on them. So what we've got, 2 on fire. He's still on fire, so we need to try and get that under control. Out there, let's get the hell out of there before he blows up. Okay, that's alright, I think we're doing alright. It's going to be another spectacular explosion. Whoa! I don't think I've ever had so many explosions. Because this guy will go up as well, the Ajax will probably go up shortly. This is working out to be a rather expensive battle. I think he's, yeah, he's over now. He's going to explode. Whoa! Absolutely blown in two. Right, okay, let's concentrate on what we can do. We need to get out of there, I think, to save the Neptune. Okay, I think we're doing alright here, over on this side. He's surrendered, let's bring these ships over now. I think this guy's about to go as well. I'm sure this is the most ships that have blown up that I've ever seen in a battle. I'm sure it is. Whoa! Yep, his magazine went up. Let's try and get the Agamemnon back in the back. Oh no, we've got another one here. Get the hell out of there. Routing, okay. Right, let's repair this ship. Don't want to lose any more, we've already lost quite a few. It's not an issue, to be honest. We've already got command of the Mediterranean. We don't need to do anything more than we're actually doing, to be honest. We need to get this ship. Okay, it's a 38 gunner carronade frigate, so we're going to take quite a few losses there, to be honest. Let's bring these ships over. Right, let's concentrate on getting onto his stern if we can. Let's get the ship out of the battle. Okay, let's just get them as far away as possible. It's a 38 gunner, so liable to take some hits there, I think. Unfortunately, these guys have broken out, these carronade frigates. Now we're beating up towards the wind again. Admiral, I think. Okay, how's this guy doing? 2 38 gun frigates against this guy. I don't think it's going to last that long, to be honest. Get the Shannon up.
Glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
That's it. Still got 3 ships here, 4. We surrendered, that's good. We lost one of our sails here, that's why we're having trouble running away. Turn about. I'm amazed how well this ship is actually doing. It's only a 32 gun frigate, HMS Mars. It's holding them 2 off actually. It's nearly gone. He has gone. Slight collision. Should be able to get this guy now, I think. Yeah, we sent the Agamemnon too far towards the east, to be honest. Starting to go. He's actually running straight towards the Agamemnon, so that's good. Let's repair this ship. Let's bring these guys over to help the Mars. Just throw them down here. Going to repair. Okay, wavering. He's only got 10 guns left, so when he gets a few hits from here, we should be fine. Just need these guys to pull round. I think we're going to send the Africa around the other way, I think. He surrendered. He surrendered. Let's send the Agamemnon down here. Let's get this guy out of the battlefield. I'm sure that's the most ships I've ever seen explode. I must have had maybe 3 or 4, was it? Something like that. Okay, we can go back into the battlefield actually. To the battle. There's 2 frigates here. Let's try and pick up the wind. Okay, this is all going okay. So we've got plenty of, we're just going to speed this up slightly, we've got plenty of ships in the Mediterranean. We don't need to have any surrendered. Should be able to get this guy to surrender fairly soon. Already has surrendered. Let's continue because he's routing. That's it. Pyrrhic victory. Yeah, well, I'll take that, to be honest, because I say that's the most number of ships I've ever had explode. Okay, so we lost 4 ships and they lost 4. We've captured some of their ships, so that's fine. We'll take those. They're freebies. Let's these guys down here and speed things up, and we'll put them back into their home port of Taranto. Let's repair them because we can. This guy we've got to leave there. I think we're pretty much done on the Austrian side of things. I don't think there's anything else we can do. I think I'm going to remove this ship. I'm going to put it down to here. As you can see, we've already got another fleet plus this fleet. That's pretty good. Hopefully this guy may be tempted to come across. We're ready for him if he does. We're at war with Austria, obviously. Some of these guys, I think they're all moved, to be honest. Oh, actually this guy needs to move back a little bit. He wasn't replenishing. True of this guy, I suppose, as well. Let's move here and here. Yeah, I think we're all moving down to here, aren't we? Yep. Okay, what else have we got here? Some guys here. Okay, we can move them up to... where should we move them? Let's move them over to here. Some agents and some... oh, just an agent actually. Let's move... really? We had troops on board there. We did. Okay, right, so I just mistook myself. Let's move them to here. And we'll bring these guys over as well. Over to here eventually. Have a navy here. Right, we'll stick with the troops so we don't lose them. Got all these guys here actually. I think we are done. I think we are done here. I don't think there's anything else I can do. I think the intention is that these 2 armies plus this army, once it's finished, will move on to attack Athens and Istanbul. And we're just going to push down with these armies up here, take Zagreb, Belgrade, etc., and push through. Right, what we do need to do, we need to try and get the Russians to abandon the Swedes if we can, and get that to happen. Let's request an alliance with them and see if they'll break an alliance with the Kingdom of Sweden. Let's try that. Okay, so we need to try that again. Let's rescue alliance. Break alliance with Sweden. Let's give them some technology. Let's give them that. Yeah, that. Okay. Right. Did I actually get them to break an alliance with Sweden? I don't think I did I? Damn. Let's try again. Break your alliance with Sweden. I'm not too worried about giving them some of these things. Why is it taking that off? There we are, go for that. Yeah, okay, they've dropped them. Okay, that's good. That's good. So Austria at war. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 territories. Now we can attack Sweden, basically, I think. There's only Sweden and Sicily left. Sicily will fall probably in the next turn. Okay, yeah, let's go for this. Let's get this done. Unfortunately, the Swedes moved all their troops out in the previous turn from their cities. Here. Okay, let's move 2, 3 guys in. And oh, can't see what I'm doing.
Troops, forward! Yes. Your orders, Your Majesty.
Right, okay, that's fine.
Your Majesty.
Oh, some more troops there. I thought there were some more troops.
Your orders, Your
anyway, right, let's
Aye, sir. Aye, aye, sir.
bring this together. That's a nice, powerful fleet. And we'll stick them just there, I think. And what we got here? So we're just getting in position, ready to attack the Swedes. Probably going to auto-resolve, I would think. That's good. I'll move these other 3 guys into here. Or other 2 rather, into there. That's fine. And that's 1 ship there. 2 ships there. It gives us a full fleet again. 20 odd ships. And down here, can we move down here? Let's have a look. Can we get this spy off? There's actually a spy there that might be handy to... Can we get them off? I don't know quite how this works. Perhaps it's got to be in a port, I don't know. I always have trouble getting the spies off these ships. Okay, we're going to destroy the Swedes, basically. Let's try this one first. They've got almost nothing there, to be honest. Let's see if Russia joins in. No, they didn't. Okay, so they have some honour. They didn't actually join in. Boom. There we go. Peacefully occupy. We can't move further east yet. Not quite. Oh, we don't have to repair anything, do we? Until we've got rid of this army. I want to try and get rid of this army up here as well. Okay. Let's use this army, I think. Oh, they won't surrender because it's last. Let's auto-resolve this because it will take ages to... It'll probably take about half an hour just to get the walls down. So I'm going to auto-resolve it. Okay, it's good. It's the end of the Swedes. Peacefully occupy. Pair. 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 Okay, so we need to get these guys into... Where do we need to get them into? So we want to upgrade that. Right. Okay. What I'm looking to do is to... Wow, only 12 guys left in that regiment. I don't think we lost it. Perhaps we lost a regiment. We have lost a single regiment. That's possible. going into here so that we can replenish. Oh, he's up to speed, so let's put him into there. Can we do some business here? I think we can actually. Smooth them out. Them two in. Wow, it's still -2, but if we do this, it's fine. Just move him out. Run him out to here. Move him into there. Okay, that's fine. We've got to watch out here because we're running up time-wise. We're running up to winter. I think all this is in attrition area. So, and also the problem we have really is destroyed Sweden. The problem we have is that we're going to have to take out some Russian territory. I think that's almost certain. 52. We need 8 more regions. Well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're going to have to take one of the Russian regions. So that means war with Russia. We don't want to be fighting the Russians in the middle of winter. So all these guys that are here, we're going to have to withdraw, bring them back into these towns, so they don't suffer attrition. Well, that means this is the thing I was going to do. We're going to move the guys into places like here so that they can sit here. So let's build that. I think it will work anyway. It will actually be fine. They won't suffer attrition whilst they're inside a town. Obviously they don't need to replenish at all because we're fine basically. Okay, right, I think we're almost done. I think all I'm going to do now is just have a quick look round and maybe all these are moved. We can't actually move them any more. They've actually used up all their movement speed, so we can't do anything here. We can't do anything down there. Nothing down here. I think it's only a question of upgrading things now, I think. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to look at upgrading stuff. Actually, let's just go around this way. It's quicker to do it this way. Musketry, no. I really don't want to do mines and maybe farms. Yes, getting gold mine. What it is, we're going to lose all of our trade very soon. I think maybe we're only trading with Russia now, and when we attack Russia that trade will end. That means that we're going to have to rely on taxation, as you tend to towards the end of the game in all these games, because you end up with no trading partners. So we need to try and forge ahead and get these things working. But I think I'm already thinking that we're going to have to fight Russia in spring of 1809. We're going to have to spend the winter of 1808, 1809. We're going to have to only good 150. God, it's going to take 10 turns to get that money back. What's this? 200. So even that's 10 turns. Oh well. Yeah, well, as I say, we're going to have to fight this in spring of 1809, the final battle against the Russians. At that stage, let me know whether you think I should just carry on, whether I should carry on and just completely win the whole thing, take over the whole map of Europe, attack the Russians, destroy them, or whether you've had enough, you're fed up with the game. I'm certainly not. I'm quite happy to carry on playing if people want me to do so. I find it very interesting, this game. It's very good. Sorry about all this tedious stuff. Upgrading. We must be nearly there. I don't think there's much more that I can do. We own so much stuff now. That's no good. We're done with that. They're quite happy, and we'll have the factory, definitely. Actually, I wonder if I can put any more stuff into payment. I think I've got 2 or 3 regions that are not in payment. No taxation going on, so I'm going to have a look at that as well. Nearly there, not far off. Yep, boom, we'll have that. And we'll certainly have that. 31,000. I don't really want to go below 30,000 to be honest. Right, we do have an army here, an Austrian army that was moving around here somewhere. We've got an army that's coming down. We'll bring that down to Munich. It's a very good army actually, this one. Okay, I think we're basically done. I don't think there's anything else I want to do. Yeah, just to show you what I mean about the ministers. This won't have any effect. Boom, same kind of guy. Yeah, it never tends to. I think in Napoleon you don't tend to get a better guy. So we're getting 68,000 from Russia. Good lord, that's a lot. Which is almost probably all of our profit. In fact, it's more than all of our profit. So we're going to be in the red unless we can take some territories, get some money from it, and also increase our taxation. There are chances of doing that. You can see there's some of these places we're going to be able to put into payment. I wonder how much of this we can actually move out. Not much, I wouldn't have thought. 1, okay, so let's move them back in. Let's see where we can put this into payment. Not yet, but next turn we'll be able to, which is good. What about Paris? We can release the army as well, of course, then. No, a couple of turns for that to happen. What about Piedmont? Should be alright. No, -3. Wow, that's bad. Down here, -3 again. So it's going to be 3 turns before we can get payment. Well, this is like going to take 10 turns, so it's not a problem. We won't be able to tax it obviously until we've. What about over here? Olmütz, Moravia. Nope, 4. So it's going to be 4 turns before we can tax that, or maybe 2 turns. I'm surprised we can't do anything over here. Really surprised actually. Nothing more we can build, and we can't get any taxation from it. And Sweden, of course. We've only just taken that, so there's no way we can. No, well, it's only 2. It's only -2. Okay, so we're done. Okay, thanks for your time watching. So we haven't had any land battles. I was hoping to get one in, but the land battle in Sweden would have taken an hour. It would have taken the whole hour, and even then we may not have won it simply because it takes so long to actually break down the castle walls or the fortress walls, and then you've got to storm it. So it's quicker to actually auto-resolve it. Okay, so thanks for your time watching. Be speaking to you soon. Bye bye for now.